right, welcome back again to another reading of Reddit stories. The next is from the dating subreddit, and it reads, I just found out the guy I'm dating has a gut. Whoa. I mean, I know I screenshotted this, but it's been a while since I screenshotted this. So, okay. I just found out the guy I'm dating has a girlfriend. This is from connect_wrongdoer_81. And it's under the tag I need advice. We've been on 3 dates so far, and I just found out from a good friend of mine that he has a girlfriend, and they've been together for almost a year now. I should have suspected that considering how weird he was acting yesterday when we went out. Thankfully, we haven't taken it a step further. We just kissed yesterday for the first time, and that was it. When I found out, I felt a bit guilty. I keep telling myself that I didn't know, and we didn't do much. But it still doesn't feel right. Oh, poor baby. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Obviously, I'm not seeing him again, obviously I'm not seeing him again. What do I do though? Do I call him, text him? And what exactly do I say? Also, do I tell his girlfriend or not? What if she blames me? I'm so angry at him, but a little sad at the same time because I thought it was going somewhere. Why are people like this? Damn. Personally, I would not confront anyone because self-preservation at its best. I have seen things like this go awry, go wrong, where the girlfriend then attacks you instead of the boyfriend. So personally, I would cut the person off. Would I tell them why? I would tell them why, but to be honest, I don't think they deserve it. But I feel like I think you need to vent. So definitely just send a text message, tell him everything. You're a liar, blah, 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 blah. Found out you have a girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. I wish you whatever's coming to you, done. Because I feel like you have something to say because you seem like you're very upset. So definitely say something. Do not call this person. Just send him a message and then block them everywhere else and keep it moving. Hopefully they don't know where you live. Block them. Delete the number. Dead it. Right there and then. If you have something to say, definitely do that. If you want to be petty, sure, you can tell the girlfriend, but do it from a distance. Send her a message. Find her on Instagram. From a burner account, send her a message. Send her the proof. Done. That's it. That's if you want to be petty. But then because I feel like you being petty, you could actually then involve yourself even more. If the girlfriend is the curious, inquisitive type, she could be asking more questions, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if you want to do that, depending on how she acts. Just be cautious going forward, depending on what you want. If you want peace of mind, just send him a message and block him. But if you want pettiness, sure, send her the proof. You do that. You do whatever makes you happy. But I think that would be the advice that I'd give here. Because, yeah. Oh, right, yeah. Make sure you take the proof of his dating profiles and all of that, and all your messages and your text messages and all of that. Because you'll definitely need that to convince the girlfriend, if that's the route you go, to convince the girlfriend of all of his misdeeds and his bad behaviour. Other than that, just make sure that you're safe, right? That for me is like that for me is priority. Make sure that you're safe and that you're covered. Other than that, all good. All right, moving on to, am I overreacting? No_philosopher_5161. They have said, am I overreacting? My girlfriend put a tracker in my car. Should I leave her? Wow. If that's all the context there is, he says, right, further on he says, and then there's a picture of the tracker. I'm so angry, I can't believe this. I always wondered why she never cared about sharing locations and what do you know, here's a tracker in my car. That's weird. Because if she didn't want to share locations, then what's the point? This is okay, not that I'm defending her, but this definitely sounds like someone who's done the whole shared location thing, and then obviously the guy still found a way to cheat, because you can obviously still switch that one off. This person has deep rooted trust issues, clearly, but you're definitely not overreacting. If you want to work on it, she could go to therapy, deal with it that way, share locations, and I don't know. I don't think you haven't said anything about a history of you going somewhere that she thinks you are, and then you end up not being there. So there really isn't a reason why she should be doing this anyway, if like that's the situation. But this is it's a lack of consent for me, because like you didn't say yes to the tracking, so it's I don't know, it's weird. I don't know, is there history of you behaving in, I don't know. This is odd. Definitely odd behaviour, and you're definitely not overreacting. Because you even said that you wanted to share location, but she said, so there's like lying here. There's pretense here as well. So not overreacting. You should definitely have a conversation with her about it. And if you love her so much, then it could be something you could work on, the trust issues and whatnot. But if it's not something if you feel violated and you feel like there is no way around this, then yeah, sure, break up. I think it's a deal breaker for a lot of people, because what's the point of a relationship without trust, you know?